Think that blue oval or that bow tie in your grill means your pickup truck is 100% American made? Well, think again, because that is not necessarily the case. And thanks to a report from Cars.com, we have more of the details for you over on pickuptrucktalk.com. And yes, right here on our homepage, we have the annual American Made Index filtered just to pickup trucks if you're interested, which, if you're here, we know you are. And the biggest surprising take from this is just because it does have an American badge on the hood or in the grille does not mean it ranks high on the American Made Index. And the inverse is also true. If it's got something like a Japanese or Korean badge on the grille or on the hood, that doesn't mean it ranks low on this list. So, what is the American Made Index? This is a report published annually by Cars.com that ranks all US sold vehicles, with exception, there are no heavy duties on this list and things like that, but it ranks all vehicles sold here stateside based on parts content and final point of assembly. Now, there is a lot of math under the hood here. There are a lot of things to take into consideration. It is not simply final point of assembly, of which most pickup trucks on this list do have a final point of assembly here stateside. But there are vehicles like the Chevy Silverado that have 3 production facilities, one in Canada, one stateside, and one in Mexico. There's also vehicles like the Toyota Tacoma, currently built south of the border in Mexico as well, while its bigger sibling in the Tundra and the Sequoia SUV are built in San Antonio, Texas. Things further complicate the matter when you start considering part content. That is perhaps the biggest confounding issue when compiling this list for Cars.com. Engines, transmissions, and part content can all come from overseas, and all of that is factored into this American Made Index. On top of that, you can do a little research yourself simply by looking at the window sticker of every vehicle sold here in America, because modern window stickers do have a readout of final point of assembly and where the engine and transmission are sourced from, as well as major parts content. But Cars.com did go further into the numbers here with this list, and you may be asking, why does any of it matter? Well, as of late, the local or the current administration has really been putting an emphasis on bringing production back here stateside, to the point where tariffs are impacting the final purchase price of a lot of goods. Because, well, there's that whole cycle of you have to get parts from somewhere. If those are tariffed, well, then yes, the vertical chain of supply chain, as it were. But with more manufacturing moving here stateside, that should mean more food on the table for other Americans and should help bolster our economy. At least that's what we are being told. So that is why it matters. Now, with all of that out of the way, let's get into the actual rankings of these American-made pickup trucks. And it will come as no surprise, the number 1 vehicle on this list also comes from an American company, a Jeep Gladiator to be specific, made in Toledo, Ohio. Yes, no big surprise there. But the second truck on this list could cause a little bit of controversy if you didn't already know that the Honda Ridgeline is made in Lincoln, Alabama. Yes, again, this doesn't always come down to the final point of production, but also the parts content, and we will get into all of that. I will go ahead and say that I put last year's 2025 rankings on this table as well, so you can see a little bit of how these vehicles changed year over year. But one thing to remember is these numbers are rankings, and so other vehicles changing their parts content and sourcing absolutely affect every other vehicle on this list, kind of moving things around. But when you see a jump of 34 or 32, yeah, there's some other factors at work, and we're going to get into all of that. So, of course, yes, number one on the list is still, since 1941, the Jeep Gladiator. Does make me proud to see something so American, so tied to the American story at the top of this list. But something that kind of falls through the cracks is just how big of a jump some of these vehicles made. Case in point, the gas-powered, not the hybrid Toyota Tundra, which made a huge leap over its positioning last year. But it is worth noting that the American-made index does separate the hybrid powertrain versus the gas-only powertrain version of the Tundra. Again, a lot of the American-made index looks at where these parts are coming from. And when you start adding electric motors and giant lithium-ion batteries, well, that changes where the parts are coming from and the percentage of parts that come stateside. So, yes, that is why you'll see things like the Ford F-150 hybrid and the gas-powered truck separated on this list, as you will here with the Toyota Tundra. Yes, both Tundra variants are made just south of me in San Antonio, Texas, but have drastically different spots on the list, most notably thanks to that hybrid powertrain. Now, when it comes to the second vehicle on the list with that Honda Ridgeline, yes, there is a slight catch. This Ridgeline has held a high spot on this list for several years running, but we are about to see an 18-month pause in production. This is something we've previously reported here at Pickup Truck Talk, and it is coming from a report from the brand saying Honda needs to reconfigure how they produce this pickup truck, where parts are sourced, things like that. It is highly suspected that when the pickup truck resumes production, we could see a hybrid variant, we could see a mild facelift, but I wouldn't suspect that we're going to see a full-on new product when production starts back up. But if you are wanting a very highly ranked on the American-made index pickup truck with Honda ingenuity behind it, you might want to go visit your local Hyundai dealer right now before supply starts getting limited. But yes, that is definitely something worth considering. Another interesting nugget from this list is vehicles like these two right here, the GMC Canyon and the Chevy Colorado. Both come from Wentzville, Missouri, or at least that is their final point of production, but they find very different spots on this list. Yes, they are essentially the same truck with a different face and a few bits on the inside changed, but the sourcing here really matters, showing you that it is not just about the final point of production for these pickup trucks. It's everything that goes into them. And yes, they both hold pretty close to the middle of the pack rankings on this list, but they've taken two very different paths to get there. As I mentioned earlier, the F-150 hybrid and the gas variant also occupy two different spots on the list. The hybrid ranking number 27, the F-150 gas version ranking 28, but you can see just how far separated they were last year, 61 and 37 respectively. Ford Ranger moved up the list again, could be from other vehicles changing their spots, but most notably due to supply and parts content going into these trucks. Ram sadly dropped down on the list, moving from 45 to 55, even though its final point of production is in Sterling Heights, Michigan. Nissan Frontier improved its ranking from 71 to 63, while the Chevy Silverado moved from 87 to 83. Yeah, Chevy is ranked near dead last in this list and is just a bit concerning when you think about the heritage of American-made pickup trucks. But keep in mind, as current production is scheduled out, there are 3 plants making the Silverado, one in Canada, one in Mexico, and one here stateside. We have heard rumors and stories that one of these plants could be shutting down to move more production stateside, which could help the next generation of this pickup truck move up this American made index list. The Hyundai Santa Cruz is another interesting vehicle on the list because it is made by South Korean brand Hyundai, but because of its final assembly and American parts content, finds itself at number 24 on this list. Though, much like the Ridgeline, its fate on this list is very short lived. Hyundai has said, yes, the Santa Cruz is ending production. So, again, much like the Ridgeline, if you want something that ranks very highly on this American made pickup truck list, but you want it from South Korea this time, or at least a South Korean automaker, well, you might want to find your nearest Hyundai dealership and pick up a Santa Cruz before that supply dwindles down.
I just put my screen protector on this Ford screen. I'll put a link down below. It's Screen Protect/Tim. You get 15% off this screen protector. Put it on here and the dash here. Keeps these screens nice. Actually covers up scratches as well if you have an older truck. And I really like them. It's a nice way to protect your screen from scratches, and it puts a nice cover on there so keeps dust off, fingerprints off. Big fan of these screens. Again, Screen Protect/Tim.
What does this all matter? Well, yes, we've been covering trucks for a long time here on the channel. And does that mean that the most American-made pickup trucks are the best? No. Does it mean that the least American-made pickup trucks are the worst? No. Is it the only factor you should be using when purchasing your pickup truck? Absolutely not. As is our goal here at Pickup Truck Talk, is to help you find the right truck for your needs and your situation. There are tons of different variations and options within a single brand, much less the entire market. And we serve as your conduit for researching what pickup trucks actually do and how they matter to you. So if you haven't already, be sure and hit that subscribe button over there so that you are subscribed to the YouTube channel. Click that logo down there so that you can watch that video because YouTube thinks that you would enjoy it. But as for me, I'll see you down the road.